Two words, Budapest Memorandum. There are some Americans who are confused as to why many of us Americans stand with Ukraine and stand by Zelensky and what occurred in the Oval Office yesterday, March 1st. So, first of all, obviously, many of us are not happy with how Trump and Vance and this Brian Greene character treated Zelensky in the Oval Office. That should never have happened. It's an embarrassment. But putting that aside for a minute, there's an agreement. There are commitments that our country has made that Trump is not standing by. So on December 5th, 1994, the leaders of the United Kingdom, United States, and Russian Federation met in Budapest, Hungary. Now, the goal was to get all the nuclear weapons from Ukraine that they had in their possession. Ukraine had inherited from the collapsed Soviet Union a ton of nuclear arsenal. They were the world's third largest holder of nuclear weapons, and everyone else wanted to get these weapons away from them. So an agreement was made. It's called the Budapest Memorandum. They all signed it, and we've all provided security assurances to Ukraine in exchange for them relinquishing all their nuclear weapons. They sent the nuclear warheads back to Russia for dismantlement. So that was the agreement. And when you make an agreement, they have to adhere to their commitments. Now, in 2014, Russia invaded Ukraine. So they went back on their commitment. And interestingly, nobody's talking about that. You know, we have a president and a vice president, and they're not discussing that. That should be a focus. Part of the national securities that were included in the Budapest Memorandum meant that nobody would invade Ukraine. Everybody would protect Ukraine for giving up all of these weapons. Nobody would use any military force, and they wouldn't threaten to use military force. But yet, in 2014, Russia did just that. They went back on it and invaded Ukraine in 2014. So this is why Zelensky does not trust Russia. And this is why Zelensky doesn't want to just give up and just say, okay, without assurances, security assurances. He needs security assurances, which Trump's not adhering to. So that's why so many of us stand with Ukraine. And I hope that was helpful for those that, weren't aware of the Budapest Memorandum. Please like, follow, and share for more. And I appreciate you being here.